since I was even before a teenager, like 12, 11, 12 years old. The way that I got into music um, was really more so of um, I had friends around me that were all poets and they could beatbox and they wrote their lyrics down, and so I felt compelled that if I wanted to continue to be part of the clique I was with, I needed to learn how to articulate my thoughts, and so I would spend nights, just writing down words and trying to figure out how to put them together. Not sure if there was a message at the end of the day, but it was I just wanted to fit in, right?
Right.
Um, and then it really once they heard me, uh, spit my rhymes as a poet, then I started getting little drips of, hey, you need to have a story behind what you're talking about, bro. Otherwise, it's just a bunch of words that you gibber and jabbering together. And so I went on that journey. And of course, I went through different iterations of it. But for sure, one of the things that stuck with me was as a poet, beginning to document my experiences and how those experiences made me feel.
Right.
And I think as a natural introvert, but I'm also a thinker. I don't express outwardly how I feel on a routine basis, and so I found writing poetry and doing music was a way for me to tap into that space. It doesn't mean I don't feel; I just don't express it. I just don't openly express it, and so music became a venue for me to be vulnerable and express that in means that otherwise I wouldn't express it.
Nice. Well, you just about answered all of the questions that I have. You summed up everything right there. But no, thank you. That was very insightful. So let me ask you, and like I said, you probably have already answered the question, but if you were to sum up or describe your music, how would you describe it?
Yeah. So uh, I think describing my music is always hard for me. I live in this space of um, humility, right? Being humble with dignity, and I think at times I'm this verbose personality that really needs to speak prominent around whatever situation that I'm articulating or I'm experiencing, I'm observing, and being a true advocate for those that are voiceless.
Hmm.
At times, I'm this introspective artist that is evaluating where I am today and where I came from versus where I'm going.
Right.
um, so introspective. And then at times, I'm this celebratory individual. Man, look at these triumphs. We're so much in the world of talking about the trauma that we've been through, but bro, I'm here, I'm standing. So I'm
Right.
gonna celebrate today, and let's talk about that. And you know what I'm saying? Hey, let's pop one. For those that are not here, since I'm here, I'm gonna pour a little bit for them, and then I'm gonna keep what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep the party going on. So
Yeah.
I would say the music I create, it takes you through these ups and downs that happen in life in a real and impactful way. And it's intimate in a lot of ways. I think the best quote I've heard is, you're either going into a storm, you're in a storm, or you're coming out of storm. And I feel like my music takes you on that journey.
Love that. I love that quote, and I think that everyone can resonate with that message, and if they can't now, they will at some point because, like you said, we are either in a storm, coming out of a storm, going into a storm, and
Yeah.
that's just how life goes. But who would you say are your top three artists?
Top three artists. Um, Gosh, so first off, I saw some stat. There's over 1 million songs being released on every day, right? And so that artist list continues to evolve and move. But who stays probably in my sphere, like, okay, I got to go check out what they drop in, is of course J. Cole, uh, Kendrick Lamar, would be another artist.
Yeah.
Um, and to call out maybe not so familiar artists that is making headway. I would say Deontay Hitchcock. Um,
Okay.
and that's an artist that's come on my radar. Um, Pablo is another artist that's on my radar. I mean, gosh, I dabble in a lot of different music,
Yeah.
um, and I think that kind of keeps me broad in the ways that I express also my artistic abilities. But I'll say that's some artists that I'm checking out.
Those are some. I think those are some good selections there. Um, so let's see. What is your latest single? What? Yeah. What is your latest single?
Yeah, so we just dropped Body of Work Bow today. I'm really excited about it. Big ups to my producer Mac Trax. Big up to Kaz who did the video. If you haven't had the chance to check it out, please go on YouTube and check out our video for Body of Work. Big up to Hayes and Dirty Glove Bastards off the porch, and the interview that we did around TEF, Body of Work, and also our upcoming album, Code Switch. Man, I just say, there's just a lot of people that I have to give big ups to. Big up to Lobo from Vibe Music Productions. Big up to Cyber Sound. Big up to Maximus Music in Charlotte. Big up to Fat Joe for the intro and the features on the upcoming album. Big up to Bigger Rankins for obviously for his narration through the Code Switch album. So there's just a lot of people, Tiffany, that I just have to call out on the body of work that we put together.
Definitely. Well, I would like to say congratulations. We will definitely, put your latest in rotation here on the Bob Life Radio. So thank you again for, reaching out and coming through. We love to, spotlight up and coming artists and, give them a platform to, speak to the people and let everyone know what they're doing and where they can find them. So thank you again for coming through. And are there any other last words that you would like to say?
Hey, so this is so first of all, no, thank you. There's so many platforms that people have opportunities to connect and share their message. And thanks to Vibe Life and thank you for taking the time to inquire about what we got going over here at Team TEF. Big ups to Wax, my executive producer. Big up to my other producers, Brains, DJ Payne One, um, and big up to Marco Solo for his contributions as well. But most importantly, big ups to the people that are open enough to explore new artists like myself, uh, and are willing to take the journey. And it really is a journey. And I truly appreciate Vibe Life for allowing me the canvas to articulate my message. So thank you guys.
Yes, thank you. Well, we are sure we will hear more from you, and we will definitely stay in touch. So thank you again for coming through, and we look forward to seeing you and hearing you. We are sure you will do great things. So thank you.
All right. All right. Take care. Have a great weekend.
All right, you too. Take care.
Deuces.